It's honestly making me a little hungry. Hi, I'm Brianne.
And I'm Maxwell.
Welcome to Seriously Cereal.
Episode 273.
Seriously Cereal is made possible by viewers like you.
And by Blue Legacy, a volunteer-run nonprofit dedicated to bringing people together.
Find out more at
www.seriouslycereal.org. That's right, Spoonie.
If you eat your cereal dry, then you're a snacker, like our buddy, Bowler.
Or if you prefer milk, then you are a spooner, like our friend, Spoonie. Hi, Spoonie.
Every month we post episodes with a theme. This month's theme is...
Memories.
Cereal memories?
Well, yes and no. Some of the memories will be about cereal, and others will be memories that a cereal reminds us of.
And today's cereal is... Oh, not a cereal at all.
It's a Rainbow Rice Krispies scented wax melt.
It's so unique.
Yeah. You know, there are so many scents that remind me of so many different things. Like, for instance, the smell of the sea. It always reminds me of, like, our favorite vacation spot on the Pacific coast. There's a lot of, like, good memories with, like, scents, you know?
I think one of the strongest scent-related memories that I have is actually related to fried chicken.
Really? Okay, that's interesting. You don't like fried chicken, right?
I don't, and I'm pretty sure I know why.
Oh?
So when I was in junior high, my junior high was kind of strange. It didn't have classrooms that opened like into a hallway. It actually opened like outside. So in the summer, we always had the doors open because also living in Western Washington, the school did not have air conditioning. So if it was warm, the door was open and maybe a fan was on. And we had just had an Albertsons, a brand new Albertsons that was put in. The whole building was built, and it was very exciting. Everybody wanted to go over with like their little bit of lunch money and go and buy a soda. But the thing that I remember the most strongly about that was that they sold fried chicken, and all day we would smell fried chicken. And there was no escaping it. If the door was open, you were smelling fried chicken. And even sometimes when the door was shut, you were smelling fried chicken. If you were hungry, if you were full, if you were nauseated, you were still smelling fried chicken. And I don't like fried chicken. I don't think I did before then, but I definitely don't now. But yeah, I think that's definitely my strongest scent-related memory.
I mean, if I had to smell fried chicken all day long at school, I probably wouldn't like it very much either. Okay, Spoonie. Have you ever been afraid that your brain will get too full and you'll forget something? It turns out that's not how memory works. When we forget something, it doesn't really disappear from our brains. It's just harder to find. And we're definitely not out of room. Researchers at Northwestern University discovered that our brains can hold 2.5 petabytes of data. That's like remembering 3 million hours of Seriously Cereal.
Our brains are really smart. Even though 2.5 petabytes is a lot of information, our brains know that some things just don't need to be remembered. Researchers at Emory University discovered that until children are about 5 years old, they remember more than 60% of the things that happened when they were toddlers. But by the time those same children are 8, they only remember about 40% of their early lives because their brains have decided other memories are more important.
One pack of mainstay wax melts costs $1, and we usually melt 2 at a time.
The scent lasts for about 3 days if you use the warmer for 4 to 6 hours.
Not so bad. If it smells good, of course. Alright, so we have 2 cubes pretty much entirely melted right now. And we have to be sure to be careful because this is now filled with hot wax. And it's gonna stay that way until until we turn this off and it dries up. But yeah, let's kind of fill the room right now, and I'd say it's a fairly strong scent. And It definitely smells, I'd say, like some variety of, as we call them, rainbow crunchies, or rainbow Krispies, rainbow Fruity Pebbles, whatever you know them as.
It reminds me of Fruit Loops.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say that it's a little sweeter than that.
I think it's this, I'm getting a lot of citrus from it.
Oh, okay.
And I think I always equate Fruit Loops like fruity, but a lot of that like lemon and lime flavor. It smells really good, and it's honestly making me a little hungry.
I guess it would be good to like heighten the scent if you're like making like Rice Krispies. Your whole house could smell like Rice Krispies.
Yes, you could have everyone over and be like, look, this delicious feast of Rice Krispies.
They're like, oh yes.
They're like, the house, it's filled with scent.
Yeah.
Oh.
Little do they know that Rice Krispies really don't have that much of a scent. You fooled them all.
Cereal foolery.
Seriously, foolery.
Interesting. So it says that it's lemon, marshmallow, and cereal accord, which I'm guessing means like maybe cereal scent.
All right.
Something cereal flavored, which I don't really get what that means, but maybe it's akin to like birthday cake flavor.
Yeah, I guess it could be like a combination of different things, like I don't know, like rice or like whatever stuff they added to like Rice Krispies in addition to rice. I think when it comes to me though, I know it's shocking to say this on the show about all that cereal, but I think when it comes to scent warmers, because this is actually my scent warmer, which is actually very nice. Thank you, Brianne. Thank you, Jennifer. But usually I'll burn something like lavender, something like that.
Floral.
Yeah, I don't actually care for like a fruity scents or like like sweet scents, like kind of like you said, like a vanilla, like birthday cake. I actually don't care for that sort of thing. So while I do think it smells about like some, just put a little chips in there.
It's just some little extra bits.
But while it does smell like some, I'd say reasonable facsimile of like Rainbow Krispies, just for a catch-all term, I suppose. I just don't think I'd have this like in my room, especially like a smaller space, like my apartment space. I think I'd probably give this like a 3. Like, I think you'd like this if you do like a sweeter scent, but I personally probably would have recommended to someone like me who does just like.
Don't worry, we're almost done.
Randy's done.
Yeah, I think for me, Spoony.
This is Spoony.
I think for me, the scent is really strong, and it does smell really good, but it makes me hungry and it makes me want to eat Rice Krispies, but you definitely cannot eat this whatsoever. No. It is not edible.
Not.
No part of it is edible. So I find myself kind of mostly confused. So I think I would give it as a snacker. I don't know if I can rate as a snacker.
Yeah, what would you even say for this? Like,
as a wax melt, a 5 out of 5.
Can we call what if we're sniffers? We're like
because it does
sniffers.
Smell very good, but do I want it? No.
Fair.
But I give it a 5.
Yeah, because it
does smell wonderful, and it smells like cereal.
I'd say that's fair. So if you like to smell your wax stuff, then then you are a sniffer. And if you, I don't even know what the other version of that would be. Thanks for watching, everyone.
We're not big enough to be paid by YouTube yet, but if you want to support the show, you can go to www.seriouslycereal.org.
And YouTube turns off comments on these videos because this is a show for kids. But we still love to hear from you. Write to us at blueforgefilms@gmail.com and we'll write you back.
Seriously Cereal will be back next Saturday at 11 a.m. Pacific Time with another memory episode.
See you guys then.